This video is dedicated to my very good friend, everyone's favorite eccentric Ecuadorian tour guide, Stephanie, who recommended that I watch The Pitt, the hot new, biggest new medical drama of the year. I had heard it was good, obviously, while it was on and stuff, but then, like, she very strongly recommended it to me, and without that, I may not have watched it, and I'm very glad I did. She was obsessed with it, and now I am also obsessed with it. It's one of my favorite shows. Oh my god, I fucking love The Pitt. Oh my god, I love The Pitt. So, shout out to Stephanie. This video is dedicated to her. And so I'm going to do... I'm going to do this which The Pitt character are you personality quiz. I have one that's a Buzzfeed one, and then I found another one in, like, the Pitt subreddit or something. I can't remember. I saved the link a few days ago, so I don't know who posted it. But this is an assigned The Pitt character personality quiz, whatever the fuck it is. I don't know who made it or whatever, but shout out to that person. Alright, I'm going to accept the cookies. So, oh, here it is. It's by And It Was All Yeah. What? I tried to read that as a name, and it was confusing. Alright, so I'm starting the recording. I don't know how long this is going to take, or, like, what's going to go on. Alright, so I'm going to enter my name. And then I'm going to start the quiz. I should have tried to figure. Okay, question 1 of 11. Which character am I most like? Mateo? Because he's hunky and everyone loves him? Alright, maybe not that. Dr. Robbie, because he's mentally fucked up and everyone still loves him regardless? Very me-coded. That guy who gets pissed on? Not because that's happened to me, but just because he was of a nervous disposition and didn't have a lot of self-confidence. But you know what? Everybody still loved him, and that one guy pissed him that one time. So, yeah, Dr. Whitaker. Maybe I'm like that. Alright, question 1 of 11. You have a headache. What's your move, King? These are good questions. Alright, bring me the painkiller. No, I've never been one for painkillers, to be honest. I tend to just kind of go through it, I guess. So it's not that. 2, I'm a tough cookie between tears, insists on getting through it, but everyone progressively gets more annoyed with how much pain you're in. Yeah, that could be me. 3, I'm a tough cookie, actually just raw dogs it and doesn't complain. Secret 4th option, too scared to take painkillers. Or takes painkillers and calls their mom first to make sure how many to take. It's probably the second one. I'd probably complain... I probably would complain if I had a headache. I'd be like, I have a headache. Or would I? Well, I might. It would depend how bad the headache is, but I wouldn't take the painkiller. Yeah, fuck it. I don't complain. I'm an upbeat, positive person. It's that one. This might take a while to get through. Alright, 2 of 11. Someone you don't know trips in front of you. Your actions are 1. Laugh and point it out to your friends before trying to help. Feel bad about it in bed later. No, I wouldn't point it out immediately. Laugh and immediately regret it. Rush over to help. Nah, I mean, possibly. If it looked funny and then I realized I was like, oh shit, that might be serious. Like if like, it looked funny when they fell, maybe. But also, I don't know. Golden Heart, immediately rush over to help. You know, I'm pretty golden hearted and everybody loves me, you know, for that. So think about helping, worry about it too long, and miss your chance. R.I.P. That's very possible. Sometimes, you know, what's the last option? Laugh but doesn't feel bad about it because it's not embarrassing to fall down. Helps them up. Nah. I mean, if they were like, I'd probably make a joke if I was helping someone up. That did happen once. I was in town and a guy on a scooter crashed into the curb and like flipped over a scooter. I'm laughing now when I say it, but like I was laughing, joking with him after I helped him up, but I did go over and help him up, me and some other guy. Okay, so I'd probably... None of this sums it up exactly, I don't think. None of these are exactly me. Would I... I'm going for the middle option every time, which is like the best. It's like, first I was fucking tough as nails, now I'm like the best person. I say every time. This is question 2. I would also think about it, and then like I kind of go, you know, when you have anxiety, you go, should I help that person? And then someone else comes over and helps me. You go, they're fine. Not to sound like a dick, but like they're fine. They're getting help. So like, what do you need me coming over? Nah, actually, I do help people because I saw someone else trip recently. I just remembered I helped them out. I'm a good person. Everybody loves me. So I didn't know these were going to be the questions. Now this seems like a very narcissistic fucking video. Now this is talking about how great I am. I hope we get onto some. Well, I hope we don't get on some negative points about me. But anyway, I'm going to say, yeah, fuck it. I've got a heart of gold. It is what it is. And a cock of iron. Alright, what's your favorite popular media? Star Wars, Avatar, The Last Airbender, Avatar, the Blue and Fury one, Harry Potter, fuck no, Hunger Games, Lord of the Rings, MCU, nothing. I don't really watch stuff. Nothing on this list. I only enjoy obscure media. I mean, I'm definitely much more passionate about lots of other things that aren't on this list. James Bond, Halloween, Friday the 13th, all my horror stuff, like, it's all on there. But I am really a Star Wars lover, even though I've kind of fallen out of love with Star Wars over the years. But it's definitely, I mean, it's of these, it's fucking Star Wars. It's not anything else with Star Wars. Yeah. I love Star Wars enough that I won't put nothing on this list. I only enjoy obscure media. But that might also be somewhat fitting for me. Alright, a stressful day is over, and it's time to decompress. Where is the option that says, make a schlock horror video for your loyal subscribers? Probably not on here. Sleep time. Yeah, possibly. Call your mom. Well, I live with my folks, so no. Promise yourself to go to sleep effective immediately. Stay up till 3 a.m. just mindlessly scrolling. No, that doesn't happen to me. I actually couldn't stay awake till 3 a.m. But that doesn't happen. Clock in at the AO3 factory shift. Is that... What's AO3? Is that a reference to something? I don't know what that is. Psych, you're not white and live with your beloved family and it's time for dinner. What's that supposed to mean? I'm white and I live with my beloved family and it's time for dinner. That's probably my option. Stay up thinking about the horrors. Am I not allowed to pick that because I'm white and it says you're not white? Psych on you. That is me. I'm not white. Actually, shout out. Video's also dedicated to my friend Backtosh, who said I'm an honorary brown person. Shout out to Backtosh and to Steph for getting me to watch The Pit. What are we on now? Question 511. Pick a song I used to hype myself up when I used to fail through calc. Okay. Vampire Money by The Chemical Romance. Head Slide into Cooperstown by Fall Out Boy. Me and My Husband by Mitski. Everybody Loves Me. Well, I mean, that's very me. No Surprises, Radiohead, Fernando, ABBA, New Person, Same Old Mistakes by, is that Tame Impala? How do you even pronounce that? And Ma Cherie by Malice Miser. Whatever, look, I know all these artists, but know, like, fucking none of these songs. The only song I know here is fucking Fernando, and I don't want to pick that. Everybody Loves Me. You know what? This is actually a love fest. This is a narcissistic video. That's the direction we're going.
A little bit narcissistic on his side.
A little bit.
A little bit. Just that.
What's the most heart-wrenching trope / plot in your opinion? Families torn apart. That's always hard. Grief caused by senseless war. Right person, not enough time. Right person, wrong time. Found family going separate ways after story ends. At the belch. I do hate that one. I love a found family. And then when it's like, oh, they'll be happy forever. But then they don't and they part ways. That is sad. That is sad. A character trying so hard again and again only to die right as they were about to get a happy ending. Yeah, that's happened a couple times. Jack Vincent on Casualty, that was the first example I thought of. That was pretty hard hitting when that happened. Passage of Time, characters not destined to succeed because of the system that's set up. I mean, obviously all of these suck. I think the found family going separate ways, because I love a found family trope, so that makes me sad. I'm going with that. You're in an awkward conversation. What does that mean? What is a not awkward conversation? Never been in one of those in my life. Alright, I'm in an awkward conversation. How are you putting your foot in your mouth? Like this, obviously. See, I'm flexible as well and everybody loves me. Keep talking and trying to keep the conversation going even though nobody's responding. I think that's this channel, right? That's what I'm doing here. Stick to the old reliable. It's so cold, hot, rainy. Not a fan of that. You do use it sometimes, but simply stop talking. Too cool to be embarrassed. This conversation will flow or die by my hand. I mean, I wish that was me, but it's not. It's probably the first one. Yeah, just move. Unknown number calls. Answer and see who it might be. Ignore true caller and decide to. That's like caller ID or something, is it? I don't know. I don't have that. I ignore. If someone really needs to reach me, they can text me and identify themselves in text. I don't answer unknown calls. Between you, me, and this online personality quiz, and all the viewers at Schlock Horror who aren't watching this, I don't think anyone's going to watch my fucking The Pitt personality test video, but whatever. Are you the type to spiral? Yes. No. Try to hide it, but pretty obvious. No. Actually manages to hide it. Slay compartmentalization. Yes, but I'm in therapy addressing it, loser. No, I'm a healthy, beautiful fawn who talks about their feelings with a good support group. I'm simultaneously both of those things, because I talk a lot about my feelings. I have a lot of good support groups. But do I spiral? Yeah, I spiral like a motherfucker, so let's go with that. Choose one of these mangas. I don't... Oh, there they have an option. I'm not even fucking reading these. I don't read manga. Fuck off. Alright, feel free to add anything. What, as like a question? Alright, what will we say? I say subscribe to Schlock Horror. Okay. What's the answer? I am McKay! Yes! So I didn't say beforehand, I didn't guess this character, but Dr. Cassie McKay is my favorite character from The Pit. She was my goat. She is my queen. I'm actually so happy with that result. We stay winning and everybody loves me. Fiona Dourif, you legend. Alright, what does it actually say? How does it feel being one of the most steadiest people ever? A literal angel, can do no wrong. I could see you beat up somebody in a parking lot and rightfully assume you were doing it for a good cause. Incredibly dedicated. Not to making more Columbo videos apparently, but to making Pit content. If there's a goal, it will be achieved. Patient, compassionate. Let's get married. Yeah, sure. Who was it called again? Who made this? Fucking, I can't find them. Wait, what? How do you compare to others? What does this mean? Oh, sorry, this is how many people got it. I thought for a second it was listing, like, McKay was the person you were most like, and then the person you were next most like was this. And I was like, how did I only get 5% McKay, but 18% Javadi? But that's not it. It's saying most people who take this test apparently get Dr. Victoria Javadi. Then the next most get Dana, who was a legend. Santos, that's interesting. She's a bit of a bitch. Interest, a lot of people get that. Dr. Robbie, of course, legend. Mohan. I'm probably kind of Mohan coded, actually. She's, well, yeah, in some way. Langdon. Yeah, I guess. Whitaker, Abbott, Collins. Only 2%. I thought it'd be 100% male. I'm actually very male coded as well, I gotta say. Well, that was that quiz. So that was good fun. Now I'm also going to do a Buzzfeed one. So this might be shorter or longer. I don't know. So here's the Pit character that matches your personality. All right. Pick a color for your scrubs. I mean, black goes with everything. But you know what? I love purple. So, I mean, yeah. Yeah, okay. This is not my favorite shade of purple, but it's purple. Actually, this has got a bit of color, but I'm going just with purple. Unruly patient punches you in the face. What do? I say, ouch. Punch them back, call security, and let them deal with it. Run away fast. Try to talk them down calmly. Not after they'd hit me, no. Shake it off and put on an ice pack. Quit and go home. I don't need this crap. Cry, probably. Cuss them out, then get security. Possibly. I've never been in a situation like this, but like I think I might snap and say some things. I will get security, but I also might run away fast. This is what I like to think I do, but realistically, yeah, because you should just leave that situation. So I'm going to say run away fast. Pick a form of self-care after a long shift. Relaxing bath. Don't have a bath. Love a shower, but don't have a bath. A nice walk in nature. Love a walk in nature on the weekend, but after a shift, come home during the week, tend not to so much. Just chilling and scrolling with a cup of coffee. Don't drink coffee, but I get what you're getting at. Getting cozy and reading a book. Would love that, but I can't stay awake after work. I'll fall asleep reading the book. Watching TV with snacks. Well, if it's The Pit, you already the fuck know I'm watching it. Doing some yoga. Fuck no. Buying a bunch of stuff online. Kinda. Video games in the past, not so much anymore. It's got to be watching TV. Come on, it's Adam from Schlock Horror. If he's not watching TV, what is he doing? Pick a specialty that isn't emergency medicine, neurosurgery, pediatrics, cardiology, dermatology. I mean, look, I don't want to be a doctor. I want to know these. But you know what? I love kids, so I'm going pediatrics. Although also that would be extremely challenging now that I think about it, because you'd be dealing with a lot of nasty shit as well that you wouldn't want to deal with, very sad things. So maybe I'd be better off being a dermatologist. You know what? Pediatrics is my instinctive answer. That's the one I'm sticking with. And finally, I'm ordering food for the whole staff for morale. What do you want? Oh, okay. Cake and ice cream. Pizza, donuts, cake and ice cream, or tacos. I mean, it's gotta be. Even if you make the cake gluten-free, but even though I can still have the ice cream. It's got to be that. All right, what is the result? I am Whitaker. I am the pleasant, polite... What does it say? You're kind, thoughtful, maybe a little naive. Because of this, you have to be careful who and when to trust. Ain't that the truth? But when there's a challenge, you'll always meet it head on, and everybody loves them. So Dr. Whitaker, for anyone who's watching this who probably didn't watch The Pit, Whitaker is the guy who gets pissed on. So, yeah, that's pretty me coded in a way. All right, so I just wanted to do this because I love talking about The Pit. It's such a good show. You have to watch it. You haven't watched it. If you like, it's a medical drama. If you like medical dramas, check it out. But if you just like good characters, like really well drawn characters who are well written and well acted, and you just like watching them and spending time with them, like shows like that, you need to watch The Pit, because it's got one of the best casts of characters I've seen in a show in a long time. Like, it's so good. Everybody on it is so good. Except for Jake, he sucked, but he wasn't really a main character. But the whole cast is fantastic. All the characters are great. Everybody's interesting. Like, there's someone who's supposed to be a bitch, but like they're not like... Well, I didn't find them like hard to watch or anything like that. Maybe I should do a longer video that's just me actually reviewing The Pit instead of talking like this. But yeah, if you like character-driven stuff, you won't find many better characters than The Pit. And you can watch it and you can say, oh my god, Dr. Whitaker, that's so much like Adam from Schlock Horror, and Dr. McKay, that's so much like Adam from Schlock Horror, because she's a boss. I'm so happy I love Whitaker, but Cassie McKay is my favorite character on The Pit, so I am fucking chuffed. Now, were all those answers 100% accurate? Am I really a Cassie McKay type? I mean, some of the description at the end there didn't necessarily reflect me, but that's neither here nor there, right? That's neither here nor there. Don't be getting into the weeds of it, all right? It's a Schlock Horror video. It's not that type, but you can't be taking it that seriously. So thank you very much for watching. If indeed you still are, watch The Pit, because it's awesome. And also my friend Stephanie, who recommended it to me, is the only other person I know who's actually watched it. So I need other people to watch it so that I can talk about it, because I love it so much. Yeah, I don't know when this fucking video is coming out, because I've got like tons of shit going on. So this will come out at some stage, wherever it is in the year it comes out. I hope it finds you good in your life. Maybe by then I'll have recommended, if I know you, I may have recommended The Pit, and maybe you've watched it and you have a different appreciation of this video. Okay, thank you. I think that's all I have to say. Watch The Pit, it's good, and then watch my videos about The Pit, and watch other videos from Schlock Horror. More coming soon, I'm sure. Alright. Watch The Pit. Goodbye.